Hi, Cecelia here. Two things came up for me this week while I was exploring a really big question for myself. What do I actually want? And I actually Googled it just to see what would come up. One of the things was Ashley Stahl's TED Talk, TEDx, TED Talk, not sure if there's a difference, but it's basically titled How to Figure Out What You Want. And she had a few steps, a few questions for me to ask myself. Very helpful, ultimately bringing me back to what is my truth and what is my yes. And this idea that if every small piece is in alignment and joyful, then you are very close to your purpose at all times. You're either in it or really close to it. And all those small pieces build up to the whole life, right? I want my life to be as joyful as possible. Very appreciative of the advice. And meanwhile, one of the things I'm grappling with, which is so common, is what is safe, what is true. And one of the big transformations I believe I have made is sort of coming from a belief system of safety and security looks like this. Institutional degrees, money in the bank account, a certain amount of time and experience and commitment hours. And now I trust more that I will be headed in the right direction if I am following my truth, paying attention to what's joyful for me. I will be met with support and protections and guidance. And those will come from within, but are often sparked externally. Just like me searching Google and seeing what comes up for me. And allowing that not to be a fearful engagement. Allowing it to, I'm going to choose something that feels good, feels safe, feels right. Well, in support of this transition that I believe I have made, just not 100%, I still visit the, oh no, what's going to go wrong? And that was the news about the Silicon Valley Bank. So even these bankers who have made these conservative, safe investment choices for this giant bank, and I am not going to try to tell you, I am not analyzing the financial aspect of this story. I'm just saying that as I read it, I'm like, safety and securities isn't always the safest and most secure path. And really, as Ashley Stahl says, the truth is leaving crumbs. The truth has subtle reminders, subtle illuminations in a day, in a conversation. And if I'm present enough, content enough, joyful enough to be here, living in present and interacting with my experience, then I am safe. I will be guided. I am in my yes. I'm following my truth. And while these are like Instagram memes, those are reminders to connect with self. Because what it actually feels like in our bodies, what it actually feels like in my body is home. I don't need to make a big change. I can take care of what's in front of me without creating an epic novel about where this might go, because it's one thing on my path. My path is safe. Just thought I'd share. If you want the full story, please tune into the Adventures of Superchic. This episode, I think it's called Yes. Have a wonderful day, my friends. Ciao for now.